Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows. Here's our little people. On the back porch, they play music. So we've got a harmonica, we've got drums, we've got piano, and that way the house stays quiet while they're playing. So we are here for a grocery haul. I'm going to preface this by saying we open our lives up to you, people here on YouTube, and I know that everybody eats differently, but this is what we feed our family. And I know there's a lot of sweets on the table today. I know there's not a lot of, I know there's a lot of things that people would say are bad choices, but there's also a lot of good choices on this table. The things on the table that are good choices are going to last our family a very short amount of time because we will eat those quickly. The things on the table that will last, that are not the best choices, are things that will last us a long time because we don't use them regularly. So I'm going to go through this and then I'll talk to you. We have butter. I'm not going to go through all the prices, but butter was on sale for $1.99 a pound, which is a great price, limited to. These big bags of cheese were a little less than $4 for a 2-pound bag. That's a great price near us. Some Greek yogurt, some block cheese, some eggs, some bananas, some grapes, which were $1.99 a pound. Peaches were 68 cents a pound. I have to let those ripen. Some whole wheat tortillas, some black beans, some milk. Meat is another great deal. It's $1.98. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. $1.98 a pound. So I paid $7.58 for both packages. Both packages were actually the exact same weight, which is kind of weird. Meat near us has been like $3.49 on sale, so that's a great price. We have a phone going off. Oh no, we have something going off. If you can see the chicken is $1.68 a pound. So for this big thing of chicken, I spent $9.41, and for that big thing of chicken, I spent $8.20. So those were some good deals. So most of my money for this week's haul went to the chicken and meat here, and to the cheese and butter over here. Those were the big spends that will last a long time. They'll go in the freezer. Okay, so now for our not so healthy food. The goldfish packages, one is already gone because it was buy 5, but they were 99 cents when you bought 5 of them, 99 cents a piece when you bought 5 of them. This is a treat. We ate them in the car as a treat. So that is that. These Nature Valley sweet and salty nut granola bars were 99 cents if you bought in 4s. So I bought 2 sets of 4 for those. Those again are going to be something we grab for a car ride, and they will last us a long time. Cereal. We very rarely eat cereal for breakfast. If we eat cereal for breakfast, it's usually Frosted Mini Wheats because they last longer than any other cereal. But if we eat those, it's maybe once a week. The other cereal I use as treats for the kids when we're doing like an obedience lesson of, okay, we're going to practice obeying mommy. Abigail, please go put this on your bed, and when she comes back, she gets 1 piece of cereal. So a box of the cereal lasts us for many rounds of that type of teaching, training, training, obedience practice, however you want it. It's like a mommy says type game. It's fun. And then the juice, you see I put all the sugary stuff in the back. The juice, we keep juice on hand for if someone needs to take medicine or if somebody has been sick and we're trying to increase their fluids. Juice is not something we drink on a daily basis. Either is milk. We buy milk and we cook with it for the most part. But juice is something that we have when we're trying to encourage people to have more fluids. Maybe they got a little dehydrated from being in the sun too much. We'll give them some juice to rehydrate and those types of things. So that is our grocery haul. I don't know the exact amount of money. I'm going to have Mark hold the camera so I can talk to you for a second. So we do these videos so we can open up our lives to you. And I know that we feed our family differently than a lot of people feed their family. Some people I know spend more money in a month than we even make in a month to buy their family organic, grass-fed, all of those things. That's not something God has provided for us to be able to feed our family right now. I also, like Mark and I, have been in the place where we've eaten ramen noodles and boxed mac and cheese because that's what we could afford, and it was the only thing we could do to feed our bellies because we would go to the store with like $10 or $15 for the entire week to feed our families. Our family, which was just us and Nathaniel at the time. So I understand people who want to be able to make the best choices for their family, We have made changes for our family as we found things that we've chosen to change because we've seen those as a benefit to our family. Every family is going to have differences in these things. For our family, we do not have artificial sweeteners like aspartame, Splenda, phenylalanine, those types of things that are in a lot of different things you would find, even things that are considered healthy by certain people's standards, have those things in them. For our family, Mark's health condition and some other family health conditions we have, we do not eat that. We treat that as poison, you could say. If someone had rat poison, mouse poison, in their food, you wouldn't eat it. If you truly thought it was poison and truly thought it would hurt you, you would not eat it. For our family, because of our conditions, we do not have aspartame and those types of things. For some people, that might be gluten. For some people, that might be canola oil. For some people, that might be cereal. Whatever it is, for our family, we've made certain choices. Every family likes to have times where they feast. The Bible talks about feasting. And for our family, we have chosen that some of these things are special treats for special occasions. When we open up our lives to you, we know that we're opening ourselves up for criticism, but we are making these choices because of the way God has blessed our family in certain ways that might not be the same way God has blessed your family. Some people have the income to be able to spend a lot on groceries. So when I make these videos, I'm not doing it to try to say we eat healthier than these other people, and I'm not trying to say that I'm not trying to shame someone for eating in a different way than we eat, but I also am not looking for someone to shame us for the way we eat. If you have a link to a video or to a research project you'd like to share with us and we can make that decision for our family, that would be great. In the same way, I know making these videos, some people are going to say that I spend way too much time schooling our kids, and other people will say that I don't spend enough time. Some people will say that I spend way too much time cleaning my house and feel shamed because they think their house isn't as clean, and other people will say, why do you leave your house so filthy and let your kids live in that? Some people will say that I let my kids get away with everything, and some people will say that I am too strict with them. When we open up our lives like this, every family is going to look different. So please enjoy our family and the things that I'm trying to share as we try to teach our family from the scriptures the best way we can. Because we've been in a place where we had very little money, I am very sensitive to comments about how we should feed our family in a different way, because I know what it's like when you can't actually feed your family the way you feel is the best way to feed them, because you just don't have that opportunity. So all of that is just a rant to say we're happy to have you guys here who want to be here, and just know that different families have to make different choices because of how God has decided to bless their family in that way. It might not look the exact same for each family, but we're trying to feed a large family on the limited budget God has given us and do it all to the glory of God. So I hope you're seeing that through our videos. Thanks for joining Herding Little Cows.
Sorry.